another opening of another show in Philly, Boston, or Baltimore. Welcome to my special room. In my special room, tickling the ivories, feels like in the womb. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's so hard to be me, it's an art you see. Playing here's the key, there's no walls round me. Let the waterfall flow, let it flow, let it flow. In my sacred room, circling the seasons, feels like flowers bloom. Without rhyme or reason, that's where I find peace of mind. Among your hearts and your souls, we're all the same in our goals. It's so hard to be me, it's a craft you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light glow. Let it glow. It's so bright, I'm being blinded by your brilliance, your radiance, your luminosity. There's only one you. There'll never be another you, so you might as well be the best version of yourself. I invite you to close your eyes. Imagine you're in that special place where you feel safe, warm, comfy, cozy, knowing all is well, right here and right now, for your highest good and the highest good of all those you care about. Let the healing power of music envelop your essence, lift your spirits, touch your heart and soul, illuminate your mind, and brighten your night. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom or gloom. I am free to be me in my special room. Welcome to my special room. We have a spectacular lineup tonight of superstar singers and master musicians from near and far to entertain you. Let me entertain you. Let me make you smile. I'll do a few tricks and we have lots of treats in store, so stay tuned. This is a benefit for the Innocence Project, a meritorious and magnanimous organization that works diligently to find the necessary DNA evidence to exonerate innocent victims who have been wrongly accused, falsely convicted, and unjustly incarcerated for decades. The Innocence Project also advocates for criminal justice reform to prevent further malfeasance and corruption of the kind that currently runs rampant in the system. Our elected officials don't care who they put away. They know ahead of time that the evidence is faulty, but they just want to get your votes and say, look what I did. I cleared the streets of criminals. Vote for me, vote for me. And who's affected most? Those of color, minorities, the indigent who don't have enough money to hire high-priced attorneys. So let's help them out by donating in the chat room. There's a link, and all contributions are tax deductible. The most amazing thing about these courageous men and women is that when they're finally released, they're not even hostile or angry or resentful. Recently, a gentleman stood on the steps of the prison after being released and said to the Innocence Project, "I'm going to make you proud because you fought for me. I'm not going to just sit on the couch and do nothing with my life. I promise you that. I'm going to make sure this doesn't happen to anyone else. I don't want all of my time to have been for naught." Woo! That's what I call my heroes and heroines. Speaking of which, I want to thank my beautiful daughter for her endearing and enduring energy, encouragement, enthusiasm, and tech savvy, without whom this would not be possible. You are the sunshine of my life. Forever you'll be in my heart. You are the apple of my eye, and I'll always be around. You are the reason for the season, the gift that keeps on giving, and I'm the luckiest parent on the planet. Whew. If you miss any portion of this showcase or want to watch previous ones, they're streaming on my YouTube channel called Sleepless in Studio City, also the name of my call-in talk radio show, which airs nightly at 9 o'clock Pacific Standard Time on AmericanHeartsRadio.com, where you can listen to interviews with many of these accomplished, acclaimed artists. Previous episodes are streaming on iTunes, and there's a link in the chat room. And for a limited time only, I am offering complimentary life coaching sessions to help you find the silver lining and look at the glass half full instead of half empty. You can complain that the rose bush has thorns, or you can rejoice that the thorn bush has roses. The choice is yours. This is an opportune time to turn your black and white melodrama script into one that's full, living Technicolor, a masterpiece to cherish and behold. Feel free to reach me at sleeplessinstudiocity@gmail.com for a complimentary consultation. And in order to continue curating and producing these amazing concerts, we are asking for donations in any amount via Venmo at Debs Jazz Concerts, phone number ending in 9003. Any amount is greatly appreciated. And without further ado, to you and you and you, I am pleased and privileged to present, with the utmost respect and reverence, all the way from Nashville, the compelling, commanding, captivating, charismatic, gifted guitarist, Muriel Anderson. Welcome.
Thank you.
Thank you. Wow, look at that beautiful instrument. Both of you together, that's a masterpiece in itself.
This is my harp guitar,
Oh,
and yeah, and it's really cool what you're doing with the Innocence Project and with your life coaching, and it really ties into my very next project. It's funny that we're both kind of on the same page there. So I'm getting ready to release the Optimism collection,
oh,
and
yes.
yeah, so that is. 2 hours worth of music, a lot of my optimistic tunes, together with Brian's artwork, his
Oh,
photo art, and so we're just made the final arrangements tonight for the release, and
oh,
that'll be Saturday after Thanksgiving. You can tune in, or you can come live if you're in Downers Grove, Illinois. Then,
oh, I
so
love it. And
yeah,
what's
so.
the key? What's the secret to optimism?
There is no secret. There's a whole bunch of different paths to it, you know?
All
So, but
right.
one of the secrets is music,
Yes.
and music and good food. I would say that those are two things that really help. And Yeah, the first tune that I had that was inspired by food. It was after eating a lot of baklava at the Greek festival.
Oh,
And then I came out with the Acoustic Chef, which is a cookbook with music for each recipe, of course.
ah,
Right.
I love it.
But I'd written the whole tune before I realized it was in 13/8 time. So I call this one a baker's dozen.
All right, take it away, Muriel
Yeah.
Anderson. Woo! Oh, you took my breath
That's a
away
bit of
with
a baker's
that.
dozen.
Wow, you are a force to be reckoned with. That was absolutely magnificent.
Oh, thank you.
What's next?
Well, a tune that I'd written right after I had played for the astronauts in Houston, and one of the
Oh,
astronauts, Susan Helms, picked up my heartstrings recording and took it to space. And she told me it was good music to watch the Earth by.
oh,
So
wow.
when I
Oh, I
saw
got
some of the
chills.
images that you will see if
Oh,
you're watching the Saturday after Thanksgiving concert, we'll have that with the images behind me
oh,
on this.
oh.
Uh, but this is a tune that was especially requested to be included on the Optimism project, so we did include it in the collection. And I call it
Oh,
View from Space.
oh, right. Woo! What an honor. Wow. That was outstanding, over the moon, out of this world.
Oh,
Oh,
thank you.
you have raised the bar and woo. Oh, thank you so much.
Well, I'm really honored that you invited me to come and join you here tonight.
Oh, pure pleasure and divine delight. Thank you. Bravo. Cheerio. All
See ya.
right, folks. Woo! I'm speechless in Studio City rather than sleepless. All right, folks. Up next, get ready to be knocked off your seats again with the magical, magnificent, marvelous, majestic, mind blowing music of pianist composer Joe Rozum, also accompanied by violinist Connor Vance and cellist. Oh, Ginger Murphy, welcome.
Hey there, Deborah. How are you? Hey,
Oh, so great to see all of you.
absolutely. Well, hey, there's three new fans here of Muriel. That was absolutely magnificent. She was,
Oh, yes,
wow.
let's hear it.
Muriel, you were amazing. You got three new fans out here in Los Angeles.
Yes.
She
And we'll
was,
be tuning in to all of your shows, her
oh
shows.
yeah, absolutely. She was fantastic. Yeah.
Oh,
But yeah, the song, that second song that she did was magnificent.
oh,
Absolutely magnificent.
I was so moved. I felt like I was in a space.
Absolutely. We all felt we were in space. So anyway, well, this first song I want to do, Deborah, is it's a song called "To My Mother with Love," and it's
Oh,
going to be solo piano. And it's a song I wrote for my mother. My mother made it to 95 3 years ago. God bless her. I know she's up there looking down on me right now with my dad. And but
oh,
she'd come to my shows and she'd fly out from Pennsylvania and she'd come out and
oh,
see my shows. But when health started kicking in a little bit, it was just I always I told her I said I'm gonna have these songs forever and I'll always play them at my concerts. So
oh.
I'll start that song off right now with "To My Mother with Love."
And we don't go far from the nest, so your mom is an amazing woman and a wonderful mother. So
There you go.
kudos to her.
Well, thanks, Deborah.
That was impeccable, meticulous, and your mom is so proud, and your dad beaming and gleaming right now.
Well,
Woo!
thanks, Deborah. Thank you.
Oh,
Thank you, thank you, thank you. And now, as you see, I have an incredible violinist by the name of Connor Vance.
Hello.
And another amazing cellist by the name of Ginger Murphy.
all right.
And this next song is a song that I wrote that it was something that I had to write because we know music is the universal language that can heal all of us. And this next song is a song called For the Love of Ukraine. And we recorded this and we filmed it. It's actually on YouTube, and it's got a lot of legs and a lot of interest. And it's one of my favorite songs to perform. And as a matter of fact, I have my upcoming, I'm a smooth jazz artist, the piano. So I have my great show, my Christmas show coming up at Herb Alpert's Vibrato Jazz Club. And it's going to be the 13th of December next
All
month.
right.
And it's up here in Beverly Hills, Bel Air. And it's a sellout and every year. So I'm looking forward to it. And during the summer, I didn't know would I have room to have the stage to accompany the violin and the cello, and it did. So, and everybody, it was a huge hit.
All right.
So now Connor and Ginger are stuck with me. So, we did the summer show, and now we're doing the Christmas show. So, anyhow, yeah. So that'll be my show up there. And but this song here just was from the heart, and like I said, the video, and we did a nice video with pictures of Ukraine. And so if you get a chance to see it on YouTube, once again, if you hit For the Love of Ukraine by Joe Rozum, you can see it.
And it's definitely a magnum opus. Absolutely stunning and striking.
Thank you. Thank you. So without further ado, here we go. Thank you.
All right. Woo! Wow. That was transformative and transcendent. Woo!
Thanks, Deborah.
Oh, absolutely
Thank you.
out.
Connor Vance, Connor on the violin,
Thank you, Deborah.
Ginger Murphy on the
Thank
cello.
you.
Couldn't have done it without them.
Oh,
Couldn't have done it without them.
what a privilege to have the
Yeah.
three of you.
Yeah, but thank you.
Thank you
for
so
having me.
much.
Thank you for
And
asking me, and thank you so
if
much.
you want to put a link to that video in the chat room so everybody can watch it.
Oh, super. Okay, I will. Thank you. Thanks, Deborah.
Thank you. Woo!
Thank you very much.
Oh,
All the best and a great Thanksgiving holiday season to you and your
oh,
listeners.
and you too.
Thank you.
Wow. Right there. That is the power of music, the universal language to transform the world and bring peace to everyone. Oh, all right, folks. Up next, I welcome, with the utmost adoration, appreciation, and admiration, the proficient, premier, polished, precise, the epitome of perfection, pianist extraordinaire, Carlos Ordiano. Welcome, Carlos.
Hello,
Hello there.
can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Hello. Hi, Deb. Thank you.
Oh, thank
for having me.
you.
So good to be here.
All right. What do you have in store for us tonight?
Well, I'm a composer. I play piano. My name is Carlos, and I wrote this piece not too long ago called Home,
Oh,
and I'll play it for you. Here's the melody. And then it repeats. And here's the bridge section. I did that just to get you familiarized with the piece. It's called Home. So one of the things that I do is I arrange music for different ensembles. So now that you heard that the way that is, now I'm going to do what I like to do and just imagine different groups playing something that I would write. So I'm going to start again the melody, and then I'm going to go into a reggae for the second time, and then I'm going to go into the waltz for a bridge, and then I'm going to go into the bossa for the restatement of the theme, and then I'm going to improvise in Latin jazz, and then I'm going to play the bridge in 3/4, and then at the end I'm going to do it again, but free, like lots of colors and stuff.
oh, wow. How lucky we get all of that. Oh, wow. That is so exciting. All
Thank you.
right. Take it away.
Okay,
Woo!
I'm going to mute my microphone and the other microphone since you
Okay.
only hear the piano.
Wow. Woo! That was astonishing, astounding. You took us to a whole new level. Woo!
Thank you. A little bit about myself. I have a couple of projects that I'm involved with, and
Well, thank you so much. I mean, that was a home run. 5 stars, 2 thumbs up. Woo!
thank you.
Thank you so much.
I'm going to post a couple of things that I'm involved with, and hopefully
Okay.
it's easy. Well, I'll just speak to you while I'm trying to do this. This is my flyer. This is the Carlos Ordiano trio. Well, I'll just type my name, and then you guys can look me up. It's CARLOSORD. And you can find me on YouTube, Instagram, and Facebook, and SoundCloud. One of the I like compose and arrange, so I arrange for my friend and singer-songwriter Sunny. You can find her on Spotify.
All right.
And you can also, I'm also working with, I did some arrangements for a big band, and the name of the band is called Love, Marisol and the Love Notes Orchestra. This
I love it.
show, they sent records to get made, but I don't have a copy yet.
Oh, I love it.
Not a prop, this is part of the cover. And finally, I'm touring with this band called La Santa Cecilia, and they're nominated for a Grammy right now. So,
Great.
us luck, wish them luck, and that's what I have to offer.
Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You are a true treasure, a precious gem. Thank you, Carlos Ordiano. All right, folks. It's time for all of you to take 5. You can visit the loo, fill up your glass of wine, have another cup of Joe, and we'll be right back after our fab fun photo shoot led by our premier photographer, Maxie. So I invite all of the performers to put yourselves on video and unmute yourself if you're still in the house. All right, we've
says
got
that I can't.
Patricia and
It says I can't start my video because the host has stopped it.
oh, well, let's see, we'll give it a minute. Oh, Joe,
Asked to start.
yay.
Okay, asked to start. Okay, I've started.
Okay, we've got Pamela and Carlos. Can you come back? And I don't think we're gonna have, there's 2 people. Somebody's flying in a plane, right? Oh, Carlos, great. Okay, and that's it. And for now, so I wanted to start out and let's see, Carlos, do you want to lower your screen? So yeah, so we can see all of you so you're not cut off. There you go. All right. All right, I just want to take a minute to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. You have touched my soul. You'll always have a place in my special room. I am eternally grateful for your conscious commitment to the cause, your gracious generosity. I feel like the luckiest girl on the planet being in the presence of such greatness. So thank you, thank you. And let's start out by just a big smile. So everybody say cheese, and Maxie will tell us when the camera is clicking. Okay, so cheese.
Cheese.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Okay, and now how about everybody give a peace sign? Because that's what we need, some more peace.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
All right, and now let's give yourself a little bit of love. Love the one you're with.
1, 2, and 3.
And
Perfect.
now let's reach for the sky. The world is your oyster. Everything is possible.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
All right, now let's be silly or scary or anything you want to do. Silly.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
Okay, and one last one this time. The biggest smile from head to toe, ear to ear, grinning, gleaming, beaming.
1, 2, and 3. Perfect.
All right. Thank you guys so much, and stick around because we've got some more amazing performers.
Thank you, thank you, thank
Thank
you.
you so much. Oh. All right. Welcome back. And here's a tune that I wrote for your listening pleasure. Face in the mirror, who's looking at who? Face in the mirror, friend near and dear. Once I was lonely, no one in sight. I saw my reflection and knew you were right from the start. There are two watching over me and you. Inside my heart, you'll be my partner. With you by my side, we've got the power to get back to the place I began in my search, taking that first breath of life once again. Face in the mirror, you're never alone. Face in the mirror, never far from home. I can see clear, you are the light, guiding me gently into the night. From now on, there are two watching over me and you. How fun was that? And thank you so much. That was actually inspired by a dear friend and amazing talent. And I asked her how she kept so positive. And she said, because I'm always reminded when I look in the mirror that someone is watching over me right there. So that's why it's called Face in the Mirror. Anyway, welcome back, and reminder that this is a benefit for the Innocence Project, and there's a link in the chat room where you can donate. All contributions are tax deductible. And without further ado, to you and you and you, I am pleased and privileged to present with the utmost respect and reverence. And there you are, the one singular sensation, every little step she takes. Oh, what a joy and pleasure to have the multi-talented singer, songwriter, pianist, guitarist, Patricia Bahia. Welcome.
Thank you. Very happy to be here. So would you like me to give you a little background about myself before I play or after?
You can do it right now if you want.
Okay. All right. Okay. So my name's Patricia Bahia, and I am a songwriter. I'm also an artist, and I've been very blessed to have a lot of my songs licensed to various TV shows, movies, and advertisements. So I've got a bunch of different projects that I perform under, that I write for, that sometimes I don't perform. One is my duo called Seventh and Hope, and we are a transatlantic duo. My songwriting partner in that group is Betty Lawrence, and she lives in London, and I live in LA, and we write over FaceTime or Skype or whatever is working at the moment, Zoom sometimes. And during the pandemic, we did a lot of remote recording too, so that was really fun.
Great.
And I also have a band called Jacoby, which has, we've been getting some really cool licenses with some TV shows and video games too. So that's been a lot of fun. And yeah, it's just, I love songwriting. I didn't start doing it until quite late in life. I was a lawyer. And yes, something we have in common.
Welcome to the club of former
Yes.
lawyers.
Yes. So I like to call myself a recovering, or I think I'm actually fully recovered at this point, 'cause I haven't practiced in a while. And yeah, so I'm gonna play two songs tonight. The first one is called "It's All Good," and okay, wait a second. I'm not getting any sound on the piano though. Uh-oh. Why would that be? Oh. Okay. So that's going through the speaker, and then that's. Let me just make sure. Oh. Somehow the piano got
Eureka.
turned way down. Now, oh, but I still can't hear it. This is so strange. It worked perfectly last night.
Yes, it was wonderful.
Well, let's just take a listen here. Okay, so the microphone's working.
Yeah.
Well, I can just, it's not going to be ideal, but we can do it this way. So this is just the speaker on the piano coming through the mic. Can you hear the piano okay?
Yeah.
Okay, well, we'll just do it that way.
All right. Take it
So,
away.
Yeah, so there's a quote by a woman named Caroline Caldwell, and I'm going to paraphrase it because I don't have it written down, but it's basically, in a world that wants you to be anything other than yourself, loving yourself is a revolutionary act.
Oh,
And
beautiful.
so I got together with a couple of friends and wrote this song really as a kind of a manifesto of positivity for women in particular. We're given so many messages that we need to fix things about ourselves in order to be loved, in order to be worthwhile, you know, especially as those of us who are over 40, you know, it's so we got to get rid of the wrinkles, and we've got to, you know, color the grays, and we've got to get liposuction and what all the other things, and just to be worthy. And so we wrote this song basically to say, no, we're good as we are, and we're great as we are. So it's called "It's All Good."
You said it all, girl. Hear ye, hear ye.
Sitting here in traffic, got the radio on. I'm drumming on the dashboard and I'm singing along. People give me looks 'cause they don't understand. That's just the way I am. 'Cause I like to talk to strangers every chance I get. 'Cause a stranger's just a friend I haven't met yet. I'm 20 minutes late everywhere I go. I stop to smell the flowers and go with the flow. It's all good. No, I don't need to change. It's all good. I'm finding my own way. It's all good. It's all good. People think I'm crazy 'cause I like myself the way I am, not trying to be nobody else. They say it's extraordinary, even revolutionary, to be the way I am. 'Cause I'm always looking out through rose-colored lenses. They say it's high time I come to my senses, but I'm not trying to fit in no one else's shoes. I'm happy being me, the way that I choose. It's all good. No, I don't need to change. It's all good. I'm finding my own way. It's all good. It's all good. I'm not saying that I'm happy all the time. I got my highs, I got my lows. But I'd rather see the glass half full, 'cause it makes for a lighter load. It's all good, yeah. It's all good. Oh, yeah. Good. It's all good. It's all good. Yeah, yeah. Good. Yeah, yeah. Good. It's all good. It's all good. It's all good. Oh, yeah, yeah.
Woo! You said it all, girl. That was peerless, matchless, peerless, flawless, faultless performance. Woo!
All right.
Thank you.
Now, putting this thing on with the headphones on, very challenging. Okay. Yeah, so this next song I'm going to sing is another one that I wrote. I wrote this with my longtime collaborator, Diana Rose Dawson. She and I have been writing over the internet. I think we started out on Skype, then we went to FaceTime, and now we're writing on Zoom for about 10 years. And I've only written with her once in person. We met at a music conference and we just hit it off, and she lived in, I always get this mixed up, either it was Wisconsin or Minnesota. My apologies. I get those two states mixed up all the time. I think she was in Wisconsin. And then recently, during the pandemic, she moved to the Phoenix area. So quite a big difference. And we wrote this one for my niece when my niece was getting married. And it's a love song, but it's also a song of being there for someone that you care about. And it doesn't have to be romantic love, it could be familial love too. It's called Count on Me. When I look in your eyes, I see your heart shine like gold. With your hands wrapped in mine, I know what a gift that I hold, even though there'll be twists in the road of my love, I'll never let you go. You can count on me. I'll lift you up when you're starting to fall. You can count on me. No matter what happens, I give you my all. I'll be the mirror reflecting your light when you think you forgot how to shine. You can count on me forever. Count on me. There'll be days when it's easy and days when you don't have much strength. Either way, please believe me, there's one thing that won't ever change. My love, my love, my love, my love. You can count on me. I'll lift you up when you're starting to fall. You can count on me. No matter what happens, I give you my all. I'll be the mirror reflecting your light when you think you forgot how to shine. You can count on me. Count on me. Cause I know I can count on you. You lift me up when I'm starting to fall. I can count on you. No matter what happens, I give you my all. I'll be the mirror reflecting your light when you think you forgot how to shine. You can count on me forever. Count on me.
Wow. Woo! You are a class act.
Oh, thank you.
Magnum opus right there. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So if folks are interested in hearing more of my music, I'm on all the usual things except TikTok. I haven't taken that on yet. But you can find me at Patricia Bahia Music on Facebook and Instagram. And I'm still on Twitter, although I don't know how much longer I'm going to last on there. Given all the changes, but that I'm on there as Patricia Bahia, and then YouTube, Patricia Bahia Music. And you can just get all these links if you just go to my website, and that's patriciabahia.com, and it's spelled B as in boy, A like apple, H like house, I like igloo, and A like apple. Also, if you're in South America, it's pronounced Bahia, but I say it Bahia because mine is actually a anglicized or, American script version of a Persian name. I'm half Persian, and that was my grandmother's first name, Bahia.
Oh,
So,
beautiful.
yeah, in Arabic, I've been told it has a variety of meanings, but one of them is the light of God.
Oh, well,
So,
I was just gonna
no
say,
pressure, no pressure,
yes,
right?
I was just gonna say thank you so much for shining your light and your agape love, and there you are. It just fits perfectly.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
anyway, patriciabahia.com. And I also I teach workshops and coach people who are interested in learning about writing songs for, artist songs for themselves, but that could also be licensed to TV shows. So if folks are interested in that, they can contact me at patriciabahia.com.
All right. Thank you so much.
You're very
Wow.
welcome.
You are a force to be reckoned with at the peak of your power. Woo!
Well, thank you.
Thank you.
And I'm very, very glad to be part of this benefit. The Innocence Project does so much important work. And especially as a former attorney, I can really appreciate what goes into what they do, because it's really complex work and it's very needed. So
Yes.
I'm glad to be able to support that organization through you. So thank you for Dr. Deb for inviting
And
me.
thank you. And it's so important right now during the holiday season because the people who are incarcerated, they can't see their families and they're alone, and we just really need to support them right now. So thank you.
Thanks very much.
Blessings. All right, folks. Up next, we have the first rate, top notch, terrific, tantalizing talent of the genius pianist Joshua Wong. Welcome. All
Hello.
right.
How are you?
Hello there. Welcome.
Thank you for having
Back by popular demand.
Yeah. Yeah.
What songs are you going to play for us tonight?
Yeah. So my name is Josh, and I will be playing this song I wrote called Mystical. I was kind of imagining like a forest, like a magical forest, like from a fantasy movie or something when I wrote this one. And then I will be playing a tune by Chick Corea called
Yay!
Yeah. Cool. So that's what I'll be playing today.
All
And
right.
thank you for having me here.
Thank you. And take it away.
You can stop me if anything goes wrong with the sound. Just let me know. Cool.
Okay. You are phenomenal. The epitome of excellence. La pièce de résistance and la crème de la crème.
And this next tune is a song by Chick Corea, and it's called Tones for Jones Bones.
Take it away. That was meticulous, staggering, striking, gripping, thrilling, and Chick Corea is very proud right now.
Thank you so much. Yeah,
Did
you know,
him justice.
that take was completely different than the one that you guys did in here.
I know,
Yeah.
but thank you so much. Wow. And
Yeah.
you hit a home run right out of the park. So
Thank you.
thank you. All right, folks. What a way to close the show. And we'll have another spectacular lineup in 2 weeks from now. In the meantime, if you'd like to see change in the world, be that change, starting in your own backyard with the words that you use. Words are so powerful, they can build bridges and bonds, or they can burn bridges and bonds. And here's the key component. Before you speak, because once the words leave your lips, the damage is done, albeit heartfelt apologies. So before you speak, stop, pause, and think. THINK is what I'm about to say. Thoughtful, helpful, intelligent, necessary, and kind. In my special room, tickling at the ivories, feels like in the womb. Notes come fresh and easy, that's where I find peace of mind. Among the smiles on your face, we're from the same human race. It's so hard to be me, it's an art you see. Playing here's the key to creativity. Let your inner light shine, let it shine. And I leave you with this love meditation to say often to yourself, to another person, especially someone who irks you or pushes your buttons, and to the world and institutions at large. And it goes like this. Here's part one. May I be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. May you be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. And may they be peaceful, happy, and light in mind, body, and spirit. And here's part two. May I be safe and protected from illness and injury. May you be safe and protected from illness and injury. And may they be safe and protected from illness and injury. And here's part three, my favorite. Are you ready? May I be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. May you be free from anger, affliction, fear, and anxiety. And may the whole world be free from anger, affliction, and fear, and anxiety. And there'd be no war, no violence, no abuse. There'd be no fighting or famine. There'd be no hunger or homelessness or hate. There'd be no discrimination, oppression, bigotry, racism, ageism, sexism. There'd be no murder or mayhem or melancholy or misery. There'd only be love. And you would intuitively recognize that we're all the same. Your pain is my pain. Your joy is my joy. Your success is my success. Your suffering is my suffering. Smile on your brother, everybody get together. Try to love one another right now. All you need is love. All you need is love. All we need is love. Quite right, Slee. In my special room, I am free. In my sacred room, there's no doom or gloom. I am free. special room. Peace out. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. It's a wrap. Day or night, dark or light, wrong or right. It's a wrap. Use your might, use your height, use your flight. It's a wrap. May all your dreams come true. No one deserves them more than you. It's a wrap. Peace out.